So far, there are no cases in a majority of our viewing area tonight, but dozens of people are being quarantined because of somewhere they traveled to recently.
Yeah, and KSNT News reporter Dan Garrett is live at the Shawnee County Health Department with some details on the rules that they have to follow now. Dan?
Brooke, Molly, many people spent the past few weeks traveling to areas that have seen coronavirus outbreaks, and tonight officials at local health departments are not taking any chances. Ben Bolt is a senior at Manhattan High, and he spent the last week skiing in Colorado with his family. But because he was in a place identified as a coronavirus hotspot, he's spending 14 days in his home. We talked to him on FaceTime.
After getting that message, it kind of puts, some weight on yourself, even though you don't have symptoms, that you could still give it to someone.
While most places in the state are recommending people like Bolt stay away from others, Shawnee County is actually requiring it, making it a crime for those who travel to certain areas to violate the quarantine.
If you are under the quarantine, you need to stay at home unless it's essential. So like food, prescriptions, you need to stay at home.
People in other parts of the state are making the choice to self-quarantine. Mark Will just returned from a trip in Ireland.
We had people from everywhere. It'd be easy to pick it up and bring it. So I just thought, it's just safe for everyone around me to quarantine myself.
Right now, officials in Shawnee County are monitoring 55 people in quarantine. Live in Topeka, Dan Garrett, KSNT News.
All right, thank you, Dan. And it's important because that's protecting other people as well, not just yourself. And the health department does have some pretty strict guidelines for who they are monitoring.
And here's what they told us today. People who have traveled to California, New York, or Washington State on or after March 15th need to give them a call. People who were in Eagle, Summit, Pitkin, or Gunnison counties in Colorado on or after March 8th should also be monitored. Anyone who has been on a cruise ship or traveled internationally on or before March 15th should also report that to the health department. And finally, they want to hear from people who traveled in Europe in the last 15 days. We've got that phone number on ksnt.com.